and the Secretary General of AFCFTA, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by thanking you, Mr. President, for this invitation for Ethiopia to participate in the 2024 Africa Prosperity Dialogue, an event which is now in its second edition. This kind of platform is undeniably critical and strategic, as it gives the unique opportunity to bring together the political leaders and our continent's business executives. This close collaboration goes even further, since we should capitalize on the innovative capacities of our youth, female and male young entrepreneurs. We have seen encouraging examples across in some countries which requires emulation across the continent. Last year, the first African Prosperity Dialogue has ended with solid commitments to accelerate AFCFTA implementation to make this very important commitment made by African heads of states and government a reality. It was also an opportunity where partners expressed their commitment to increase to government and businesses to realize the AFCFTA potential, particularly for women and youth, as mentioned in the compact adopted during that summit. This second edition of the Africa Prosperity Dialogues should help us evaluate what has been done and achieved in 1 year since you all voted to enhance efforts for speedy realization of the agreement by pushing ahead Africa's industrial development and integration agenda, and also remain accountable for its implementation. The challenges we have faced in recent years, from COVID-19, conflicts, climate change, to the impact of crises around the world, has made it abundantly clear that what Africa needs is a sustainable but also resilient economy. So this is not just a matter of yet another project that we agreed on, the AFCFTA, but a matter in ensuring the future of our continent. 2024 should be a year where we fast-track the implementation of our critical continental aspirations, with renewed commitment, vigor, and seriousness. My presence here today should signify and qualify the Ethiopian government's commitment for an enhanced trading regime in Africa. To this end, Ethiopia is constantly engaging with the AFCFTA Secretariat so that negotiations would culminate in the adoption of a framework acceptable to all. Our commitment is unwavering. Lifting our population from poverty is our main priority, as I know it is also yours. Before I conclude, let me just say that forums such as this are pertinent. Most of the time, the engagement of businesses and governments are seen as opaque. Such relationships elsewhere enjoy formal status under different names, whereas government to business relationships in Africa are most of the time tarnished as schemes of corruption, embezzlement, and the like. Only a meaningful engagement remains crucial, both at policy and practical actions levels. I'm happy to see many of the business community and partners gathered here today. I would like to express Ethiopia's appreciation to you, Mr. President, to the business community, but also to all entities who have collaborated in organizing the annual Africa Prosperity Dialogues. Our unity of purpose, as well as our concerted and planned efforts, are the basis for success, as opposed to any approach that might fragment our endeavors. It is not business as usual. It has been said a number of times. It is not about stating each time we meet the obvious, the state of affairs, which has led us to aspire for an African economy not dependent of external economies. I fully agree with the executive chairman of we indeed have what it takes. There is no dream which is too big or impossible. And now, I would like to express once again our gratitude and appreciation to the organizers, the FCFTA Secretariat, all those who took part and announced that Ethiopia accepts the pact that has just been presented to us. I wish this deliberation success. God bless Africa. I thank you very much.